Hey everybody, Robert here again from Black Belt Gaming. Still learning Skyrim the Adventure Board Game. Thank you to the viewer that pointed out Ambush. I missed Ambush. Ambush is something that we haven't encountered yet, but we should have. Some enemies have the ambush trait. Basically, what I think you do is you need to sneak up on them, and if you do, it works normally. If you fail to sneak or if you don't, they will ambush you, and the enemy has an automatic hit doing the skull attack. And then after that, I believe combat works as usual. So apologize for missing that. I will look more carefully for that in the future. I definitely remember reading about that. I just didn't spot it on the card. So let's continue. We've got our Imperial down here in Riften, and I think we're about ready to head up to Solitude. We've got our evidence card, and I think that's where we're heading regarding the main quest card. But there is something else we could do here in Riften if we wanted to. It's prepare for the storm. Let's take a look at this if we wanted to do this world quest. It's about the Thieves Guild, and we could attempt a speech. And if we do, we could get a couple of experience points. We have 4. We need 10 to level up next time. We could get a lot of gold, too. Shuffle 144 with the top 4 cards of the event deck. Well, should we do it or should we not do it? I'm not sure. Right now, I don't think we're drawing an event card this turn. I kind of am enjoying just exploring this game. And I know I can't risk another threat token going on my main quest card, but this is just kind of tempting to investigate. So why don't we see if we can do this? Let's attempt this quest while we're in Riften. So hoard resources. So we're going to try. Not exactly sure what we're trying here. Let's see if we can talk and perhaps gain some gold. So maybe we're helping to supply them, or we're talking them into perhaps providing some to us. I'm not exactly sure. We get 3 dice plus 1 for our amulet. So, oh boy, this may be harder than I thought. What do you push with? It's a treasure card. Let me take a look on the kind of the key symbol. Wow, I had to go up online to look this up. For each item you discard, you get an automatic success. Huh. This, let's take a look at our chances here. I think this is what we need. And I believe there's only 1 of these per die. This is a difficult quest. And you're going to have to degrade Riften and do these other things if you fail. Maybe I shouldn't even be looking at that, but gosh, I'm kind of hesitant to even try this now. But I did say that that was what I was going to do. So let's see what happens. I got 1, and that is it. So if we give away some items, we could possibly, improve our chances. So if we give away our lockpick tools, we can get another one. And then that's a pretty good stamina potion, isn't it? 1 to restore 2, 1 to restore 1. Those are good potions. We might have to give up our amulet of speech or one of our potions. Wow, I hate to lose this, but I think I'll give up these 2 items unless we want to give up this one. I haven't even used this one yet, and I was looking forward to getting past all of the traps. Well, all right, we'll keep our speech amulet, even though it's not worth nearly as much. And we'll ditch the spell and the lockpicking tools. I was kind of looking forward to trying out the spell, but we'll give those 2 away and get our 3 successes that we needed. That kind of hurt, but it's considered a success. So we gain 2 experience points and 8 coins. All right, just shifting down, that gets us 6 experience points, about 30 gold. But we lost a couple of items I was looking forward to using in regards to traps. I'm supposed to take 144, I haven't read it, and shuffle it in the top 4 cards of the event deck. I actually only have 3 in the event deck, so I'm not really sure what happens when you run out of event cards. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I selected the speech skill. I could have rolled an extra die. Let's see what happens. I'm going to roll it right now. And we didn't get a success. So we did indeed need to give away those items to push. So we lost those items. That's fine. And we've completed our quest. I wonder if there's anything else we want to purchase before we take off. There's a couple of decks we can check into. We've got some gold to spend. I don't think we can purchase any ingredients here, but we could attempt to go shopping. Why don't we try that and just see what's there? So from what I remember, when you go shopping, you, let's see, go to the market, right? When you visit the market, you pay 1 gold. All right, we'll pay 1 gold. All right, we did that. We're down to 29. Pay 1 gold, and then what do we do? The player takes 1 card from the selected deck. So it's going to be this one. We'll take this card, and then thanks to my speech skill, I get to take 1 more. So I'm going to draw those 2 and see what is available, because I don't think they have things in stock all the time. There is a leather helmet and a hunter bow. Well, the helmet doesn't give me any armor. And I think if you want to purchase something, I think you can purchase whatever you want to, can't you? You can keep drawing cards that pays for the cost for any cards they want. I can even pay another coin, right? Pay an additional coin to draw another card. But let me think about these 2 items. Well, the helmet looks good. from what I remember, wasn't there a dodge action with the dagger? And we're doing block. We've actually invested a skill in block, so I don't think we want to do that. And the hunter bow, I don't think we want to do that either, because it's a two-handed weapon. And I just maybe think we're better off with the sword. So let's pay another coin. And let's see what else is in here. It's another bow. It's an ebony bow. Wow. That does some heavy damage, doesn't it? That's really tempting due to the damage output of that thing. 5 heavy damage and 3 on a normal shot. It takes a lot of stamina, though, to shoot that thing. 2 stamina per shot. But still, that doesn't really fall into line with our sword and shield. I wonder if there's just anything in here. I might pay one more and just look, and if there's nothing here, we'll move on. Elven armor. What's this? Elven armor, sneak 1. We've got sneak. So it's a light armor, but it gives you a point of heavy armor protection. That might be something we can use. If we get that, we're going to lose, or probably have to sell this one, and we're going to lose our extra point of stamina that we have. But we would gain an extra point of heavy armor, so it might be better in the long run. Why don't we get that? We'll pay 7, and I think that'll leave me with 20. We'll pay 7, and we'll get the elven armor, and we'll put that on. I don't know what happens to the enchantment here when I sell, but I think I'm going to, I feel like that should boost the value. But we're going to sell this, and in Riften, you get +1 coin when you sell something. We'll sell this for 6. So we're going to get 6 coins back. All right, so 5 and 6. So we got 26 coins. And I guess we will just, do we want the helmet? I don't think so. I think we'll just shuffle everything else back in. So I haven't looked at these decks very much. Probably if I want a better sword, better sword or shield or something like that, I'm probably going to have to look into the heavier armor. But we're going to have to crank this down 1 level, because we have 3 skills. We've leveled up 3 times. So this would be 1, 2, 3. So 2 points of health. That's not so bad. We've got to give up the leather armor we wore for a long time, and we're going to lose that fortify stamina enchantment. That's as far as I'm understanding. I think that's going to finish the turn. Let's switch over, and we'll get ready for the next turn. All right, so our second turn today, we start with an event card. Silent Aid. Septums waiting in their pockets. Make a profit. Gain 1 or more coins whenever an item is sold. Boy, we could have used that just a minute ago. Achievement. Where does that go? An achievement. I'll have to check. I'm not really sure. It's not an active event, and it's not a world event. So I'll have to look around and see where an achievement is supposed to go. All right, I put the 2 threat on the board. Right now we have one threat on Whiterun, Fallcrest, and Riften. So all of those cities have become somewhat unstable, and the markets are currently closed. I can spend 5 gold to, I believe, remove a threat, or it could be 5 gold just to access. That's another thing I need to learn. At first, when I read the rule book, I thought it was 5 gold to remove the threat token, but it may be 5 gold to just access the I'm not sure. I'll have to read that again. Anyway, still learning the game. So let's go ahead with movement. I know I have a horse, but I'm thinking about taking a carriage, and I think it would cost 1, 2, 3 coins. So I think I'm going to pay that out of this 5. I'm going to come back with, what do we say, 3? Yeah. So we get 2 coins back. And I think we're going to move all the way up to Solitude. And that will be our movement for the turn. And let me see. I think I might be able to attempt a quest. Okay, so we are in Solitude. We've paid. I think we can do this now. Gather all players in Solitude, then flip all the evidence cards you have. And this is my evidence card. It says gain 2 experience points if there are at least 2 markers next to Solitude. That's why that's been there. So if you're playing with other players, they need to put their evidence token there. But as a solo player, I only have 1. So that's why there was 2. Look at 210 and read it out loud. So let's get our experience points first. That's going to take us to 8. 8 out of 10. And we'll get the card. Okay, you listen to the High King. The Thalmar shouldn't be operating in my kingdom. But you don't know, do you? The war is over. The Dominion and the Empire have signed an armistice. The Blades have been disbanded. I have granted you an audience out of respect, but you must leave my palace immediately. Take this, and may Talos watch over you. The High King gives you a sack of septums. Find a place to hide. A storm is coming your way. Each player gains 5 gold. I'll take one of those now. We're starting to get some pretty good gold. Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28 gold. Chapter 1 is complete. Place all the cards and surplus tokens in different save box for each player. So chapter 1 is finished. So this is basically a victory for chapter 1, and I have learned a lot. I still have a couple of things I want to check out, though. I want to check out the rules for achievement cards, and I want to double check on the rule for can you pay gold to remove a token from a city that, if the market is closed, can you pay gold to remove that? Can you pay gold to, is that 1 per token? I'll have to double check that. It is kind of tucked down. Players can restore strongholds by moving to the stronghold and paying 5 gold to remove 1 threat. And you can only restore 1 level per turn. So you can remove the threat. You have to pay 5 gold. All right, I'm still at a bit of a loss on where the achievement card goes. And if I was playing with other players, does this achievement benefit them as well? Or is it just Is it just the person who completed that quest? I don't know. And I just didn't encounter that yet in the rule book. I don't remember reading that, but anyway, if you know what to do with an achievement card, please let me know. I will keep searching for an answer. But really appreciate you watching me and joining me along and offering me some advice here and there and reminding me of things like ambush and such as I am learning this game. I think I've done a lot of different things in it, and I might be able to sit down in the next playthrough of the next chapter, and I might be able to just go at it from start to finish and maybe put out a single long video of the game. But these short videos going along have helped me to learn things as I'm going and get to know the game a bit better. I heard that the rule book wasn't the best, and I heard there was even a bit of a challenge learning how to play. And I've certainly learned a lot by going through this. So thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for your help. I will catch you later.